Sunset Shimmer is best pony. So yeah, how did one of the most meh villains become one of the best characters in MLP, especially since the show is hardly short of reformed villains? Well, I think the reason is like what the Nostalgia Critic said.
Show, don't tell!
You see, throughout the series we've been told that some pony is evil without seeing the extent of their villainy. For example, Nightmare Moon was so evil that Celestia had to banish her to the moon for 1,000 years. But we don't see very much of it. And even then, the general consensus is that Luna was possessed by some evil that turned her into Nightmare Moon. And it's the same with Discord. We see him turn Ponyville into the chaos capital of Equestria, but it seems to be within his nature to do so. Whereas it's not in a pony's nature to be cruel, manipulative or dishonest, so everything Sunset Shimmer did in the first Equestria Girls film was her choice. And then in the film's climax, when Sunset Shimmer puts Twilight's crown on her head, we saw her at her worst. Now, do I think the end is a bit of a deus ex machina? Of course I do, everyone does. But in Rainbow Rocks we see Sunset Shimmer struggle with her past actions more so than we do with Discord or Luna. Granted, this is probably very opinion based and may have something to do with me watching the film before the series, so there is probably some timing to it, similar to how Gilda is so popular in the community. But not only that, I find her character, particularly her determination, endearing. Not just when she was trying to take over Equestria, but the lengths she'd go to in order to be better. After all, she did volunteer to show the sirens round Canterlot High, so to leave a good impression. Also, she wears a leather jacket. And as we all know, wearing a leather jacket makes you at least 20% cooler.